Punch Round Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. And ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Thank you. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather Jr., for stepping up and helping the George Floyd family going through this tough time, financially and emotionally. He's willing to pay for the funeral service, the memorial service, just trying to be there emotionally, financially, man. He's just stepping up, man. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather. If you've been living under a rock, George Floyd is the man that got killed by these animals that's supposed to be public servants, that's supposed to be cops, that's supposed to be the ones that's supposed to be protecting and serving us. But it looks like they serving us death. That's what they did to George Floyd. And ladies and gentlemen, man, condolences go out to the George Floyd family. I know the whole country is emotional, is mad. But thank you, man. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather, man. Floyd Mayweather gets critiqued for not being the humanitarian that everybody wants him to be. People want to compare him to other humanitarians of the likes of the Manny Pacquiaos of the world, the Muhammad Ali's of the world, and a lot of boxers that do a lot of great things. And look, and I could be one of those guys, one of those channels that, damn, I want to see Floyd Mayweather. I know he does things. I know he does great things, and I do want to see it. Because I know when you see things, image shows a lot, man. Image could be inspirational. And I know there's a lot of athletes out there that when they do give, they don't want people to know that they do give, because they do it from the goodness of their hearts. I understand that. But sometimes we need to see those goodness of the hearts. You understand what I'm trying to say? We need to see that from Floyd Mayweather. We need to see that from our athletes and our celebrities that really has that type of mass, that mass following. We need to see that. We need to see that. And that's a great thing that Floyd Mayweather is doing. I know he's not doing it for us. He's not doing it for show off. He's doing it because of the goodness of his heart to the George Floyd family. And he understands, like we all understand, that, man, we living in the world right now. We living with this type of emotions that we got. We living with that emotions. And I know it's dating back to history. I know we deal with that type of emotions. But at the end of the day, this is a 12-round bout. We have to figure out a way to make adjustments. We have to make adjustments in this world and also win. There's going to be up and down in the world, but we got to win. You're going to be knocked down in life, but you got to get up and win. If you got to take a knee and go on to the next round so you can figure it out, so you can have another game plan or go to the B plan or the C plan, we all got to have those type of plans. We all got to make that timely adjustment, because if we don't, then we gone. We gone by not making that significant change, that significant impact in our family's life, in your life, and other people's life that are looking on. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather. Thank you. And yes, I'm a man to say there's sometimes I do critique Floyd Mayweather, because I just want to see the goodness of him. I don't want to see cars from him. I don't want to see jewelry. I don't want to see a bunch of strippers. I don't want to see none of that stuff no more coming from him. He's a public figure, not just over here in the States, but all around the world. All around the world. That's all. That's all. I believe my heart tells me that he does have a good heart. From outside looking in. And I understand he needs to build this brand a certain way. But at this point of his career, and if he's retired at this point of his career, man, the impact that this man can make could be unmatched. You understand what I'm trying to say? It could be unmatched. So thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for stepping up. And I know there's probably a lot of things that you have done as a humanitarian effort that probably we don't see. I just wish that we could see it more. Not just for us just to see it, to satisfy our needs of watching it, but also because I feel that you can make that type of impact where he could be helping, and then people be like, yo, Floyd Mayweather's cool, man. I want to do the same thing too. I want to help out too. Damn, he gives to the children's hospital, man. I want to, you know what? I got $3,000 in my pocket. You know, I could take a vacation, but I'd rather help out people. You know what? Let me go out there and help out people, man. It makes me feel good, and I know those children's going to feel good. You understand? I'm just giving you an example. But thank you, Floyd Mayweather, stepping up. Thank you. Again, we're going through some tough time. There's a lot of emotional running high. I just don't want people to really forget that there's a lot of things in life that in our community. I'm talking about the POC community. There's a lot of things that's going on in our community that is very affecting us in a large way. And I don't want I don't want the 0.0004 or 6%. I don't want it to be out there to be like, oh my God, this is a massive problem. I understand one life is too much. One life is too much. There is a problem when it comes to police brutality. And I know it's a problem when it comes with police, the relationship with police and civilians. There is a problem. There is a lot of fixing to do. There is no trust in it. There is a lot of trauma within our lives as well that I could acknowledge. I am acknowledging it. But with all of that, we still have to find a way to survive, y'all. We still have to find a way to survive and help out our neighbors. Help out our neighbors however we can. Let's be educated. We don't have to be emotional. Let's think with our minds. You know the powers that be. You know how they want us. You know how they want to capitalize off our emotions. We got to be smart about that. We can't be slipping on the same banana peels we keep on slipping. We can't be slipping on the same banana peels we keep on slipping. You understand what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, man? Man, I'm hurt and I'm mad. There's a lot of things that's going to be happening in the world, man. There's going to be another instance that might happen like this again. Because there's evil in this world. And we got to understand the world the way it is, too. It's hard to reform society, but we all could do we could do better to reforming our souls. Reforming our souls. And I don't give a damn what people may believe in their spiritual believing, but I just give you my perspective. And when I say on my videos that I want people to just give it a chance, have a relationship with God. Have a relationship with him. Don't matter. I'm not telling you to go to church. I'm not telling you to be Christian. I'm not telling you to be Muslim. I'm not telling you to be nothing. I'm just trying to tell you to have a personal relationship. Just you and God Almighty. Just you. Just you. Not dictated by my relationship I have with him or your mother or your father or your brother or your friend. Nah. He wants you. He wants that relationship with you. Me and you, we have a different type of strength and weaknesses that God Almighty knows. He can have a relationship. God is so almighty, y'all, that he can have a relationship with everybody at the same damn time and have a conversation with everybody at the same damn time. That's how almighty he is. And there's going to be people out there that, they're emotional. They don't want to talk about God. Don't talk to me about no God punch. I don't want to hear that, man. Why God letting this happen? Why God letting this happen? I know that feeling, y'all. I know it. Yo, trust me, y'all, man. I don't know if y'all subscribe or not, if y'all want to. I don't know if y'all want. I don't know. All I could say, I can't go out without giving this message because I know it worked for me. I know what they're trying to do to us at the same time. I'm not saying that there's bad things that happen. There's a lot of things that happen within our community that we need to fix. There's a lot of things that says a broken system that we need to fix. There's a lot of things that we need to fix. Everything, man. From us hurting each other, from them hurting us, from us hurting them, from hurting our children, from not taking care of our children, from men not being men, women not being women, men not treating women like queens, men leaving their children, men being betas. We need more alpha males out there, man. Our women needs us to be the superhero, to be the head. We both heads, put it that way. Our women been being strong for us for too long, and it looks like we're not being strong for our women at the same time. We've been slacking for years and decades. You understand what I'm trying to say, man? It's all collectively. We got to do it all collectively. And I know this is not all straight about boxing, but like I said, throughout my channel, I always say boxing translates to life itself. So I gotta, talk about these things, man. And I want to be educated by y'all, bro. I want to be educated by these ladies and gentlemen. I want to be educated. I want to be educated. Let me know. Let me know what you're going through. Let me be your brother. Let me talk to me, and I could talk to you. You could DM me. We could have a good conversation. Anybody that subscribes to me, y'all know how I am. I ain't a perfect man, and I don't know everything. I don't know I don't know. I'm not always right, and I'm not always wrong. I don't feel like I'm always wrong. I don't feel like I'm always right. I'm here to learn. I'm here to progress. I'm here to find solutions. Let's talk. Let's have dialogues. Let's go to those community centers. Let's go to those town hall meetings. A lot of people don't go to their own town hall meetings, man. They passing laws and we don't have no type of clue. They passing curriculums. They have no type of clues what's going on. We got teachers. We got parents that can't even help out in homework, can't even help their children with homework. There's a lot of things that's going on in our community, man. I know I'm going off topic, y'all, but y'all understand, man. I'm just passionate about it. I'm just passionate to help. And if I may doing it the wrong way, or I may say certain things that is insensitive, y'all, check me. Check me, but you know my heart, though. Check me, but you know my heart. I'm here with y'all, man. I pray, my prayers goes up. I don't care what anybody have to say when I say this, but we are one race. One race. One race. And we're gonna beat all this stuff, man. All this evilness. I know we can't erase everything, but we're gonna make it better. Extremely better. We got to think about one race. Don't let us divide us, man. Don't let them come with the gender baiting and the race baiting that is white against black, black against white, is men against women, is believers versus non-believers, is gay against straight. We need to tell them, do not label us with anything no more, because that's how they divide and conquer, y'all. They want to capitalize off emotions. Watch our emotions. Like in He Got Game, you remember when the guy said, men make decisions with their minds, boys make decisions with their hearts. And it could go, vice versa with the women too. Let's think with our minds, y'all. Let's think with our minds. We don't got to be emotional all the time. Because sometimes when we make decisions with our emotions, most of the time it's not right. And if you're emotional, then it's my job to be like, yo, calm down. Let me hug you. Listen to me. I'm getting passionate. It's a passionate moment. It's a passionate time. Shout out to the, man, my prayers go out to the people that's been affected by the coronavirus as well. Let's teach one another, man. Let's teach each other how to have good nutrition, how to good relationship, have good communication. If you see somebody out there that tearing down the city, man, stop them. Talk to them. Hold these teenagers, man. They need help. Where's their parents? They need us. They need the OGs. They need us. Y'all already know, man. I love y'all. Peace out. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for stepping up and taking care of this family. For the people out there protesting, peaceful protesting. Do your thing. Do your thing. If you have a platform, have messages, great messages out there. I understand not everybody could be soldiers, but everybody got a platform. Let your voice be heard, your positive voice be heard. For the people that's out there that's destroying people's homes, stop. You're not doing anything, man. You're not doing anything. Save those type of emotions and put it on somewhere where it's going to work. Let's have solutions. Let's have a dialogue. Leave the comment on the bottom. You already know I answer to anybody. Hate me or love me, I love you. God bless, and on to the next.